There are various reasons why a company chooses to have a distribution channel. Now, what's also important for the company is that it must be very clear as to why is it having the distribution channel. Is the distribution channel there to increase reach and spread? Is the distribution channel there to better manage inventory? Some stocks can be kept at the dealer's place, some stocks can be kept at the organization. Is the distribution channel a source to better manage the financials of the company? Or is the channel a means to get closer to the customer? Very often what I've seen is that organizations start confusing between the need for them to have the channel, and therefore they start diverting from the fundamental reasons for which they started the channel in the beginning. So what was the reason for the channel? Reason for the channel to be there. So the channel partner typically has to be treated as the point of first sale, and thereafter the channel partner's requirements have to be understood as a customer. So your channel partner is actually your customer. So if the channel partner is the first customer for the company, who further then sells, so there is then company which then sells to the channel partner or partners, which then sells to the consumer. This guy then becomes the first point of customer. So while very often there are organizations which are trying to meet the need of the consumer, but they are not in direct touch with the consumer. So therefore, the aspirations of the organization are met through the channel partner. Most of the companies don't understand this difference very well. So therefore, the company, instead of training the channel partners to do a significant part of the job and establishing well-defined relationships with the companies, these organizations start viewing the channel suspiciously, and there are n number of issues of channel conflict which crop up. Improper handling leads to channel conflicts, and then there are several vested interests of the channel partners as well. Some channel partners might be good, some channel partners might not be so good for the organization. One organization where I've seen where a very good amount of work has been done related to channels and the product, and where the complete proposition for the consumer has been conveyed through the channel and the various channel partners and the representatives of the organization, is Asian Paints. While the Asian Paints changed the technology of painting, they brought in a lot of technology of mixing paints and bringing them closer to the customer. They also realized the need for the channel to be a part of this whole process. So while the paint dealer was kept in the loop, the organization also kept in loop the painters. So on the website and on the other end and on the third end, they also created a booklet for the consumer for better painting practices. Using the strategy, the organization kind of circled the consumer from all different aspects, and their value proposition was therefore delivered in an intact manner to the consumer. Instances like this are cases of well thought through channel management and is bound to yield results if the product is good, obviously.